baseball from. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
for
lights.
The Sandlot.
Here comes the first pitch.
Roberto
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
So coming to the plate, Willie Mays.
Third, the center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Popped him up. Bautista coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony.
Liner toward right center.
Gwynn.
Mays is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedroia.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Verlander into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Griffey Jr. is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jose.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Number 18.
Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, from the stretch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Mays is there, and he'll make... Ready now, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Justin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no, he can't make the play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Pedroia.
Mays is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Griffey Jr.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Griffey is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Frank Thomas.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn moves over. No trouble with this one. In now, Willie Mays as we begin the top of the
Leading
fourth.
off for the Crushers, the center fielder,
Popped up.
Willie Mays.
Thomas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Mike Piazza. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. And a relay home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Marcus Moore. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Rodriguez.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Now to the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That ball foul.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So stepping in,
The batter,
Jason Kendall,
number
a base
18.
hit in his first trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Ball one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box,
The pitcher,
Chris Sale,
number 41.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And the runner back safely. Muncy at second, Kendall at first, 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ball 2.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
He's a
off
diamond-level
for the
player,
Sanders.
widely recognized for his
baseman,
blazing speed on the
Roberto
base paths.
Alomar.
Popped him up. Vizquel is there. 1 out. Stepping in,
The right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number 19.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Tony
game.
Gwynn.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position
The
at
center
second
fielder,
with 1
number
away.
24.
And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Griffey waits on it. And he can't track it down. A base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here
Now
comes
batting,
Junior.
Left fielder.
Now a
Henry
fastball that
Griffin.
couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
This pitch is popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Mike
the first
Piazza,
baseman,
hoping to build off
Mike
that RBI double from his
Piazza.
last plate appearance. Gwynn, the runner at third. Mays over at second. Griffey Jr. is over at first with 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn hit the ball pretty well in his
For the
last at bat,
Tonto.
but it resulted
The
in a
left
line
fielder.
out.
Yeah, Matty, it's
Cody.
always a little frustrating when you
Gwynn.
square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little
The
while.
batter number 15.
Ready
Second
to
baseman,
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Justin.
First pitch
Oh,
hacking
yeah.
here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty
center
here with
fielder,
2 gone,
number
and
24.
here comes Junior.
Ed Griffey.
Popped straight
Junior.
up. More in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ball 2.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gwynn has to retreat to the track, but he Digging in and looking for more. Marcus
off
Moore.
for the
He'll try to follow up the
third
double in
baseman.
his last at-bat with
Marcus
another big hit right here.
Moore.
Vizquel over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So
batting.
with the bases
Catcher.
empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez.
Zero.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Striding in, Ozzie Smith.
The
He hit
batter,
a sac
number
fly
1.
earlier.
Shortstop.
And he starts
Ozzie
the number 8 hitter with a
Smith.
strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
No balls,
They
two
want to
strikes.
see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Has a look, now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Thomas in foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside.
And we'll have to leave it. Standing in, Frank Thomas. It was a
Leading off
flyout
for
for
North
him in his
Carolina.
last trip.
Almost,
first
Matty.
baseman.
Almost went deep
Right.
his last AB. Certainly
Oh,
just
yeah.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter,
Verlander pauses.
shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
third baseman,
And that'll bring
number
up the
13.
left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Max
Swung on and driven to right.
Muncy.
And no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in, Jason Kendall. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus
number
far.
18.
Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Your
Bryce
attention,
Harper
please.
will look for some
Now
2-out
coming into
magic
pinch
here
hit.
as he'll pinch hit with 2
Right.
gone and a runner at first.
Harper.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Striding into the box,
Now
Tony
batting,
Gwynn.
left
He got
fielder,
on top of one and was a
Tony
ground out victim last time.
Gwynn.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and...
A swing and a miss. That. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Line drive, base hit to right. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Blake Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. High in the air down the right field line. Batista sprinting after it. And he brings it down to end the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Dustin.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On the first. For the second out.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is. So striding forward now, Marcus Moore. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Fouled away.
Moore.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ozzie Smith.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. Hats off to that one. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Thomas.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready on 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The set and the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Bautista swings, and this one's hit well to left.
The right fielder.
And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. One down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Alomar. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Save situation on tap. They'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Willie Mays. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors.